Hello Nigerians, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me today. So let me talk about the insecurity issues in Nigeria at the moment. So recently the bandits, kidnappers or whatever you call them, has come out to demand 40 trillion naira and 150 motorcycle so that they will release 16 hostages that they kidnapped in Kaduna State. Now I begin to ask myself, what is really happening? Is it that the security system in Nigeria, the military and the police, they don't know their job anymore? So it has gotten to the point where bandits are now trying to negotiate with the federal government, asking of ransom from the federal government of Nigeria, the sum of 40 trillion naira and 150 motorcycle. You know, when you look at the amount of money they are demanding, these people, they are not trying to enrich themselves. Femi Kayode has said it. There are external forces behind this. These people are not just demanding this money to enrich themselves. Rather, they are using this money to equip themselves. And that is why if you look at their demanding 150 motorcycle, it means these people are trying to reinforce themselves. And the federal government of Nigeria, led by Tinubu, must be very, very careful on how to handle this. You see, and their spokesperson, being Sheikh Gumi, the well-known Islamic scholar, has come out to tell the federal government of Nigeria, tell Tinubu, that he should negotiate with these terrorists, that he should not be as stubborn as Buhari, that he should negotiate with these terrorists and know what they want, that he can even serve as a spokesperson for these terrorists. You see, this Sheikh Gumi has shown that over the years that he knows something about the terrorism in Nigeria. But I don't know why the federal government chose to neglect him and that allow him to roam freely. You know, they are only interested in Nnamdi Kalu's case. They detained Nnamdi Kalu unlawfully. And even till now, nothing has been said about him. But somebody that it is clear that he has a hand in the terrorism happening in Nigeria, that he knows one or two things about what is actually happening in Nigeria, is left to, roam freely. Now, I am going to show you all of what he said. Keep watching this video. But before then, I want you to listen to Asari Docubo on what he said concerning this Fulani headsmen trooping into southeast and south-south. You know, he actually exposed their agenda. I want you to watch, and when we come back, we continue the video.
Sisters, something seriously is happening. Something very serious is happening. And our so-called political elites and leaders do not care. They're not doing anything about it. They feel very unconcerned about it. Our political elites do not care about it. Our people are left rudderless, tossed here and there by the tempests and the winds of the sea. Nobody cares. Every day we hear stories of thousands and thousands of Futajelong Kambari Fulani being transported by every means of transportation down into our land, down into the John Nation, down into Igbo land, down into Shekiri land, down into Ogoni land, down into Yoruba land, down into Edo, every day, in the most unthinkable factions, in their thousands. If you go to Bayelsa today, as I'm talking, all the fishing settlements and the farming villages are occupied and controlled by these fellows. We are job people, we are strong. Nothing is going to happen. A man is only strong when he's with his people, when he has enough number to overcome his enemy. We should not underestimate these people. They have our money with us. They have been receiving tons and tons of our money. Their brother Abacha stole and sharing it amongst themselves. A minister in a federation came to say they're sharing the money in the north because there are no poor people in the south. And where are our governors? Where are our locations ministers? Where are our women rights ministers? Where are our women rights lawyers? All of them, they close their mouth. But this is more sinister. This is more sinister. They are coming here. They are changing the demography. What are they coming for? You remember Osman Danfodio? How they came to Sokoto, to Gobiri, to Kano, to Katsina, to be there. And what happened? They replaced the Abe rulers. They replaced the original people and took over the realms of power. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself. If we don't act now, they are coming. History is going to repeat itself. If we don't act now, they are not pretending about it. They are coming with war, destruction, and death. They are coming to occupy our land. Why you cannot go to your community? In Obama, how many Obama people are at home? They are leaving their home and they are coming here. Obama is a village. You cannot come to Obama. Those of us who live in Obama, we are backward people. Buguma is a village. Abonima is a village. You don't care. You are not bothered. But when death will come, it will not only come for Dr. Asari. When the evil and the tribulation will come, it will not come for only Dr. Asari. It will come for all of us. I'm smarter than you.
Now, I believe you heard what he said. These Fulani herdsmen. People might be thinking that they are just cattle rearers. These people have agenda. And that's why every day they are trooping into southeast and south-south. Brought in by trailers, by motor, whatever means they saw. They are trooping into the southeast and south-south. Everybody must be very, very careful. These people want to turn the southeast and south-south of Nigeria into the northern part of Nigeria. You all know what is going on in the north, like I've been saying in this video. Kidnappings everywhere, killings everywhere, and that is actually what they want to turn the southeast and south-south into. They want to dominate the whole Nigeria, because of course they are now dominating the northern part of Nigeria, and there is nothing the northern part of Nigeria can do. Even the military, the police, all of them has failed. And we must have to protect our region. We must have to protect the southeast and the south-south from these people to infiltrate. So let's talk about what Gumi, the well-known Islamic scholar who has been a spokesperson for these terrorists, even right from the time of Buhari. Let's listen to what he said. I'm going to read it out for you. So in his words, he said, "The government stand of no negotiation with the bandits is an unfortunate position. My advice is that the government should dialogue with the bandits, not only for this Kuriga school children abduction, but all the cases. Also, the government should use the same approach it used in releasing passengers that were adopted on Abuja-Kaduna train in 2022 to release the Kuriga school children and others." He further stated that he is ready to lead a holistic dialogue between the government and bandits. It is a religious duty for me to do so for peace. So Nigerians have actually reacted with mixed feelings concerning this particular issue. So Adebayo Ayodele said, "Sheikh Gumi is saying the fact, but you don't want to understand him. There are some people looting cows from the rearers. They complained to the government, but they were ignored. They are now retaliating in other ways. President Tinubu should listen to them. Well, is he actually saying the truth? That these people are doing what they are doing because some people actually looted their cows and killed their cows, and because of that, they are trying to retaliate. Well, their retaliation has crossed the boundary, killing people, taking the lives of people because of cow. If that is true, is actually beyond what is expected, and the government must have to intervene at this particular point in time. I don't know how the bandits and terrorists in Nigeria now grew wings to be negotiating with the federal government of Nigeria and to be asking for a whooping sum of 40 trillion naira. Okay, so Akim Raid Ado said, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking? This Gumi guy is always very confident talking about the negotiations with the kidnappers and bandits. Is there something he knows that can be unraveled by Nigerian intels? Because the confidence at which he speaks on these negotiation things, Sha. The truth is that this Gumi seems to know much about even the military intelligence that we have here in Nigeria. And Nigeria government should not take this for granted. They should be very, very careful about this because people are dying because of this terrorism, and they should take this seriously. In fact, this should be their number one priority as it stands now, because this is actually destabilizing the economy of the nation and making people, unsettled, especially the people who are in the rural areas in the northern part of Nigeria, and they are trying to infiltrate the southern part of Nigeria now. And the government has to be very, very careful to do the needful. Anyway, guys, I will leave you here to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.